sports. It's in the game.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Justin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Houston. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Win the early match. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Now it's Stroud. Complete. It's Akers. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 23. He's got it near the 8. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. To throw, here's Watson. Finding Judy. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They go play action on first. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here on first down. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's the give on third and short. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little. Sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
It's second and goal. Here's Watson. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 36. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans could break this tie for a halftime lead. Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 46, able to get it to Moore. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. They're going play action. It is caught left side. And they bring him down around the 34. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. 2nd and 3. He'll get this complete to Chubb.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Watson. Connection made to Judy. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing it again here. Reeled in at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Launches one deep downfield. It's Greg Newsome on the interception. And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Back to throw it. put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Again, it's Chubb. Up the sideline, past the 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Here's Watson to the air. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Watson now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Nico Collins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Corey, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, Well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now, they're left with 4th and goal.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now give right side to Chubb. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It's into the hands of Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Watson to throw it. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They give inside to Chubb. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And it's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play action on 1st. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a big play drives the ball forward. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making with a check, his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape out available this time.
Trying again, following the sack. Chubb brings it in. And he's taken down at the 30. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll throw it. That pass is caught by Bell. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give to Chubb. And he rocks the tackler. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Right back to him on 1st and goal. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Make some good calls, offense. Keep it going, keep it going. Wait.
2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. And that makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got him. That's It's Mixon. And what a hit there. Oh, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here he is to throw. Wide open downfield, connection made. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now to throw. A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now. Got a man open. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So 2nd down coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Forced out to his right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.